So I am a little afraid of Shueisha striking my video because I used some of the panels from the manga in this video, but these last couple months it's been increasingly difficult to talk about the Dragon Ball Super manga without showing any panels because a few months back everybody was getting strikes for these. So I just gotta say, come at me, bro.
Know your place, worm. Prepare yourself. Damn Saiyan.
Today I'm not going to talk in full detail on the new chapter of Dragon Ball Super's manga, but I will talk about certain spoilers that are in this new chapter. So if you don't want to hear any spoilers, click off the video, come back after you read it. Right now it's only in Japanese and pretty hard to find, so you're going to have to be in the know, but I have you guys covered with the most important bits that are after the Tournament of Power. Now, it is abundantly clear now why Toyotaro blew past the Tournament of Power at breakneck speed. And that is because he wanted to get to this new arc, the Galactic Patrol Prisoner arc. Now, I didn't really want to talk about this until we got more information, but now we got some scans of what this looks like, what the story is going to be, and we have sort of an indication of where the story is going. Now, Toyotaro really didn't seem like he was having much fun retelling the story of the Tournament of Power, and I thought he was going to go straight into Broly in the Broly arc and kind of tell us his take of the Broly movie, but that doesn't seem to be the case. It seems that the Broly movie is only going to be canon to the anime, maybe, and the manga version is going to go in a completely different direction. Now, they still could do a Broly version of the manga, but I highly doubt it at this point. And we're going to go straight into this new arc. Now, originally I thought that this arc was going to feature maybe a new character or a character that we've known being a prisoner, but now I feel like it is going to be something more akin to being 100% focused on Majin Buu or Fat Buu. Now, this character right here is one of the Supreme Kais. He is the one that Fat Buu or Kid Buu absorbed and became Fat Buu. We have not seen this character since then, and it's just been thought of as that this character is fully melded and absorbed into Fat Buu and we couldn't get him back. Well, when the Universe 7 team comes back from the Tournament of Power, they realize that the Galactic Patrol is there, and they seem to be absconding with Fat Buu while he's sleeping. Now, of course, this doesn't sit very well with Hercule or any of the other Z fighters, so they decide to try to stop him, but this new character that we've seen here slips right behind Goku and takes him out in one blow with maybe some sort of technology that just puts him out of commission. I'm not exactly sure what this is. I don't think that this character is that powerful. I do think that the technology that the Galactic Patrol is going to have is going to put him on a certain level where it's going to be very Haxley, very similar to the characters that we see in Dragon Ball Multiverse, where their technology brings them up to that level of the Z fighters. Ultimately, at the end of this chapter, we find out that they are kidnapping Fat Buu because they want the Supreme Kai from his body somehow. That's kind of what I get from it. There aren't translations to tell us, but from the pictures, this is what it looks like. They're trying to get the Supreme Kai for a certain reason, maybe to fight a new bad guy, maybe because he knows something, and he could be the prisoner in this Galactic Patrol prisoner arc. He could be imprisoned inside Fat Buu, and that could be the reason that this arc is called this way. But I do think if we do get the Dragon Ball Super anime to return, I feel like this is exactly where they're going to come from. They're going to come from this arc. They're going to be starting with this arc, but obviously from the Broly movie. They're going to come off the Broly movie different from this, where it's coming right off the Tournament of Power. So what does the Broly movie change in the Dragon Ball Super universe? I highly doubt it changes much, besides maybe adding more lore to the Saiyans and to Frieza, and maybe adding a new character in Broly. Maybe he decides to turn over a new leaf, or maybe he's just a character that survives the ending of the movie to wander space and time looking for his purpose in life. That's probably it. I don't think it's going to change too much. So it is highly possible that if the anime does come back, it's going to come straight off of the Broly movie into this new arc that the manga seems to be fleshing out. And it does seem like, just from what I've read on this new arc, the limited information that we have and these panels, that Toyotaro really is having fun with this. It looks like a deeper story, like far more interesting than the Tournament of Power was, in my opinion, just because why do they need the Supreme Kai? They're kidnapping Fat Boo, which I feel like is going to be a lot stronger than any of these characters that are kidnapping him. I don't know. I feel like the fires of creativity are burning in Toyotaro again, because he is not retelling an old story. He is telling a brand new story the way that he wants to tell it, and I cannot wait to read the next chapter and see exactly where the story goes. I will also be covering the new chapter once it is translated. I don't want to cover it while it's not translated, because I don't speak Japanese, I don't read Japanese, and it wouldn't be my full thoughts on it with everything that comes through it. So I will wait for that to be translated into English. Anyway, guys, besides that, I'm gonna head out. Just got a new puppy, so I'm gonna go play with him. This is gonna be Blackscape signing off. Take care, guys.
Sanctuary, my sanctuary.